Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christine of Side Street Market, and today I have another Goodwill haul from you. I've been looking out at Goodwill. I've been hitting it just right. I'm happy to be having new stuff to bring you guys. I've been finding some linens, some art, just a lot of fun goodies, and this is a pretty good haul, so I'm really excited to show it to you. It might be a little bit of a longer haul, but I'm going to get through it as quickly as I can. So first off, I found these really cute. They're prints signed by Kobe, and they're these little like 70s. It's like paper on resin. It actually says 1979 down here in the corner. So I'm thinking that this is like someone cut out a piece of art and put it on the panel. But how cute are these for a bathroom? I'm actually considering, because I like them so much and I realize they're both like shower scenes, I've been slowly trying to redo my house with some more vintage items, and I think I may redo my guest bathroom and use these or put these in my master bathroom because I just thought they were super cute. So I'm going to hold on to these guys for just a little while because, come on now, how adorable is that? So finding those kind of started the night out awesome for me. And I did what I said I wouldn't do. I bought another Afghan. I couldn't pass up the colors. It's a really great thick. This is probably like an acrylic because it's pretty stiff, but you've got this bright orange, mustard, and yellow chevron. And I thought it was a really great patterned Afghan, so of course I had to get it. Holly saw I took out an Afghan, so she's heading my way now. We'll see if here she comes. See? I have an Afghan, and it's like, she's in it. So I'll be washing that again. Holly, no. No. Sorry, guys. Had to have a cat intervention. Because I just washed that. Come here. Say hi. Stop following it across. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay. We're good now. Sorry about that, guys. All right. We're just going to dive right into this because I found a bag of brass, and I am very excited to have found a bag of brass. It was $13. I was worried it was going to be more, but let's open this up and see what we got in here. I think I saw some oil lamps, like oil urns. So we're going to take a look. Holly's still on the table, so. And there she goes. Now, I have sold bigger versions. Well, I should have brought scissors. I have sold bigger versions of this before. And it's a little bit stiff, but it's like a little oil pot. It's flat on the side so you can hold it. And all this brass will be going in my Etsy shop because I do have a brass and copper section. So I know I will recoup my $13 quite easily. So there was that guy. And this was what I was really excited for. And you know I'm probably going to keep it. It's a brass cat ring dish. Look at that. That I was really excited to find because, like I said, I'm redoing my bathrooms kind of. And I'm trying to incorporate more vintage. And I love brass. So I got to keep the kitty cat. You know I really bought the whole bag for the kitty cat. But it was $13. So I got to rationalize it somehow. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then I got this, which is just a little pitcher, but picture this with some beautiful succulents coming out of it. That would make a lovely brass planter. And then there is this big guy in there that is like a wall hanging or something. Oh, hold on, guys. I was not prepared. I had to get my succulents. So you mount this to the wall and check this out. How pretty is that? And just like I was saying with that other one, let's see if I can, because this one's kind of deep is the problem. Like if you can picture it, let me see if I can get a couple in here. Like that. This bag is going to double, triple pay for itself. I was really, really excited. So my brass shop is going to be looking epic on my Etsy. And then this is just a beautiful brass trinket dish that, you know, people could put some succulents in. See? Get some of these. Look at that. Well, that doesn't look very... There we go. I mean, I was really, really excited that this was only like $12. And then here is the other one. Now, I've had larger versions of these. So these I will definitely sell as a set. I think the tip may be broken on this one. I'm going to have to look up what they are again. But I think they're like oil vessels. Oil vessels is what they're called. And they're beautifully engraved. So $12. I'm keeping this guy. 1, 2, 4 items. That's $3 per item. Works out beautifully when you can get the bag stuff. So that is going to be great. Okay. Oh, $13. But still, that was good. And then I grabbed some of these for the summertime. Now, these are made in the Philippines. They're that light ceramic, and they're Jello molds. And they've got a beautiful raspberry and beautiful apple pattern. I'm going to keep them as a set, and they will be in a future live sale. But then again, guys, if you're ever interested in anything and you don't see it online, as always, you're more than welcome to email me. My email address is in the comments below. I can't guarantee I still have the items because I have to, as I get stuff, you know, the films may come out after. I've already had a live. I had to pull something for a live because, you know, I've got to keep my eBay and Etsy shop stocked and the live sales going. But just stay tuned to my Instagram because my Instagram seems to be where the most current information is for me. What's new in my shops, what I've posted. So that's usually where you can find items first before the videos come out. Then I got this guy, which I think is cool, but I need your all's help because it's a beautiful resin butterfly egg dish, but it's got hazing, and I don't know how to get rid of the hazing. It looks like someone really tried to scrub it with like a Brillo, and it's got some Brillo markings, and it's a trivet. See? It's got, well, you can't see, it's got the feet on it, but I still thought that that was really a pretty piece. Someone could still use it on a backsplash. There is wear to it and scratching. I'm hoping I didn't do that when I was trying to clean it. I might have and not realized it. But if you guys have any suggestions for getting rid of hazing on resin, I'd love to hear from you. Because I love picking up resin pieces when I can find them. And then I continued to get some art. So this is a print. And it is actually signed the Grove Park Inn 2002. It's just a really pretty, like, Carolina sort of scene. Yeah, it's a scene of Asheville, North Carolina. The only bummer part was when it got put in the bag for me, it dented the print. But this is something that I thought would be good to just put on, well, I have to check the date, but it'll probably go on eBay if the date isn't 20 years or older for Etsy. So I'm always looking for art because I find art's easy to list. I also got a lot of candles, and they are those Scentsy packs, and they're in these tropical scents, and oh man, my house reeked of them. So I kind of had to triple bag them, and I don't have them out because I actually have allergies to like most scents of things. I like can't get fresh flowers. You know, grass, all that stuff. So I have to be careful, and I was trying to be, you know, like, oh, I can sell candles. Oh, they reeked up my garage. I mean, so that's why I don't have them in the haul because I'd be a sniffly mess if I grab those. Then I got this piece, which is an acrylic. I believe it's an acrylic on board. It is signed. And actually, you know, this might be oil because it's still got shimmer to it. Or it's either acrylic with a glaze over it or it's oil. And I love this piece, and I don't know if I can part with it yet. But check that out. Look at the beautiful flowers. If I had more room in my hallway, I might swap this out for a little bit with one of my other pieces. It's just on board. It is signed. Where are we? Is it over here? There we go. It is signed. But I just was drawn to that blue background. It's very well done. So if I decide not to keep it, I'll put it in my Etsy shop. There is one scrape right here. You can see a little bit. But it was just really nicely done. This might... It has to be acrylic because I don't smell any oil. think I know. I was a studio art major and I painted in oil. You'd think I'd know. But it's hard to tell, you know, that was like almost 20 years ago. So, loved that. Then we got some more brass I did not open yet. We can open this together. Now, I don't know if this is that vintage home interiors or if this is Kohl's version. So, we are going to check it out and hope I don't stab myself. They taped it to the leaves, of course. Oh, come on. I don't know. This might be a more modern piece, but I just thought that they were really great, and I'm going to put them in my Etsy. Just really pretty brass leaves. I actually like the backs of them better than the front because the backs look okay. Well, there's 3 of them, guys. Whew. And they are dusty. So I'm not going to pull those out too much more. I need to hose those down. But they're just a set of 3 brass wall sconce ornaments. I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know if these are old or new, guys. I really don't. These might be a Kohl's special. So I think I will be putting these on eBay because I can't be sure. I'm just going to put them over here on the counter so I can hose them off in the sink later. Someone is in very much need of attention today. Oh my goodness, baby girl. Do you want to say hello to everyone or are you just after the Afghan? Say, I'm Holly. Oops, okay, okay. Where do you want to go? She's after the Afghan. Okay, she wants the flowers. So Holly's going to help me do the rest of this. I apologize, guys. She's just in a mood today. She wants to be in and amongst everything. Then I grabbed this for me because you guys know I love New York. And it's an I Love New York bank. Big Apple bank. Someone has touched it up and repainted it a little bit. But I had to grab that for me. And I think I went crooked when I moved. I have a new camera stand I'm testing out, and it doesn't want to stay in one spot. There we go. Sorry, guys. Ooh, we're 13 minutes in. I got to get going here. Now, these are going to be going online, probably as an auction, only because I know they are very popular, and I'm not sure where to start them at. But these are those concave Italian art prints, and people really, really like these. So I will probably do them as an auction. They do have the Made in Italy on the back. I will probably do these as an auction on my eBay. Or once I look up comps, I will put them on my Etsy. But these will not be in a live sale because I think the price point is probably going to be over $30 for these. So that is just why I wouldn't put those in a live sale. And now, junk journalers, hearts be still. I never look at the craft section because our craft section in our Goodwill is kind of crazy and always chaotic, and it's just a little overwhelming to me. But I saw a face peeking out. And I have scrubbed this. This is one of those velvet vintage cabinet card photo albums that someone has gutted to make into a journal and never made it into a journal. So it is just the cover that I'm hoping someone can use. Again, this is a much higher dollar item, so this will be going online so you can get an accurate estimate of shipping. And I have to look up what others like this are going for because I know the actual cabinet books. Now, this may not be one of those super vintage ones because this is kind of like not a plastic, but it may be like a vinyl. So this may be like an 80s replica or something like that, but it still has a great coolness factor. Someone may have made this, you know, but I know that the actual velvet cabinet card holders go for $70 to over $100. I'm not saying that's what this is going to be because it's just a cover, but I still need to do some research. But So when I found this, you almost couldn't see their faces. It was covered in grease. Look at that beautiful scene. So junk journalers, this is going to be out there in the world. Then I got this for Christmas time. It's old stock, old new stock, 1990 roly-poly Santa coaster set of 7. I don't really understand how this works, but I've triple checked it and it's never been opened. So it's not missing anything, and you have instructions. But in my brain, I'm looking at this and I don't see any markings on the white. So this must tell you how to like count, and then you cut out the shapes, or you cut out the shapes on your own and then you fill it in, but it has all the ribbon. So this is something I'll be posting online as well, or it might end up in a live sale. It just depends upon when I get to it. So again, I'm picking up purses, and I found this gorgeous fossil purse that I would love to keep, but I can't have all the purses in the world. I want to, but I can't. I love the patterns on this. Fossil's a good brand. Fossil sells. There is a little bit of wear to the crossbody part, but not too bad. So that is a great eBay item. This is probably, I say this a lot, but this is probably one of my favorite hauls in a while because I had a lot of good vintage. And I feel like someone may have cleaned out some of their vintage booths because there are a couple things that had like antique mall style stickers on it. And then I'm thinking outside the box for my eBay, and I picked up this Ornate carved wood recipe book holder. So you can open it, or if you like have a favorite vintage book you want open to a certain passage, that's what this is for. So I'll be putting this in my online shop. This will be in eBay. I got fuzz on it because I cleaned it off. Then I've got like 5 more items, guys. Ooh, maybe a little bit more than that. Alrighty. This was a find by hashtag Team John. John was with me and we were shopping. And he was like, babe, look, you could use these for St. Patrick's Day next year behind you. So he found these for me, and I had to get them because that was very sweet that he was helping out. And then I'm noticing vegetables are big this year. Like my corn stuff is selling, some of it, not all of it. This is a beautiful Italy spoon rest or dip dish. I don't know. Made in Italy. Hand wash recommended. So it's a beautiful hand-painted Italian giant carrot dish. But I could see this lined with like crackers, your favorite nut mix, a dip, or I thought it was a really big spoon rest. But now I'm thinking it's probably like a food dish. So I had to grab that. And then I saw these guys. And I've not really seen pieces like this before except in antique malls. I haven't been able to find anything about them. They have extensive crazing from age. I will say that. But it is, I'm going to call it like a little console set. I'm not sure what you would call it. But you probably like would put your cigarettes and stuff in here. And then this is the matching ashtray. And it's yellow with gold. And the bottom says hand painted Norso, Camden, Arkansas, 22 karat gold. And there is extensive crazing on the interior. But I just absolutely loved this console set. It doesn't have any damage other than the crazing that I've noticed so far. Beautiful gold speckling. This is an Etsy item for me. These are the type of things I like to put in my Etsy because it just reaches a wider audience. So that'll be going in my Etsy. And then with Father's Day coming up, I found a tie. Again, actually, this was hashtag Team John. We were walking along and he's like, look, it's Charlie Brown and Snoopy. So I thought that that would be something cute for a Father's Day gift. So that needs to get up in my eBay ASAP for Father's Day. And then I picked up this bowl. It's a wood bowl, but look at the cool, it's hand painted. And I tried looking up the company and it just says Painted USA, Fab, F-A-B, Fab, Cat, and ENT hand painted. So I have a feeling this is one of those places where you probably like have a party and you guys go and paint stuff. It looks like it was done with paint pens. But I thought it was kind of like, not tribal, what's the word, primitive looking. And it just had the funky gold and other colors. It was a nice wood bowl. So something outside the box, something different. And then the last items I got, brooches. I started looking at the jewelry cabinet. So, and what actually happened was I bought all this stuff. These were left at the counter because they bring them up to the counter. I got up to the counter, forgot I had picked out brooches, got home, realized 10 minutes before they were closing that I had forgotten the brooches, and I had to go back the next morning when they opened because they'd already put them back in the cabinet. So first up, I have this piece. It is marked Art on the back, ART copyright, and it is an enamel, kind of like dandelion pin in yellow and orange and green. And I thought that was cute for the summer. It does have a C clasp on it. I've got to get better at showing the C clasps. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I didn't inventory these yet, so I got to keep the prices on them. So I got that. And then I picked up this one because it's not marked. It again does have that C clasp, but look at the beautiful, okay, I've got to get better at this. It's flowers with the giant pearl in the center. It's just all gold. I need a piece of paper. It's just all gold with the flowers in the center. So I thought that was like, this almost reminds me of the type of pins that you would wear like if you had like a high collar right here. One of those types. There we go. Trying to make sure you guys can see that. And then Christmas is not far away, so this is I think it says new something. New VIAW. I'll have to get my loop out. But it's just a pretty little... Now the only stone, it looks like it has an emerald in the top, but that's just a rhinestone. The rest are just like enamel dots, but it's a little Christmas tree. So I thought with the holidays coming up quickly, I'd start picking these up as I saw them. And then last, for my mid-century people, I got you a little gold zebra. Just a nice little gold zebra. And that was my haul, guys. Whew. That was a haul. I'm excited for all this stuff. I can't wait to get it into live sales. I can't wait to get it listed for you. Really a favorite haul. A lot of it feels like my style, like the Afghan, the brass, the boho, the New York, the art. That's kind of me. So this was really a favorite haul of mine. So if you liked this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And if you liked the haul, tell me what you liked. And I'll be back with you all soon.